For real.
Things just went wrong in the world of fighting. After Floyd Money Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. fought at a recent event, cameras were rolling, fans were yelling, and chaos broke out backstage. When Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. locked eyes, years of anger, insults, and missed chances all came crashing down in an instant. Before anyone could respond, punches were being thrown. Yes, you did hear that right. Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. got into a fight backstage.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones, we know damn well they can get in on Floyd. Has there ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy, that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck came to my left. So, don't get me fucked. You all made me cut.
They must have really forgot.
Don't be sorry, champ. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't care who it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
Play stupid games, you know what I mean? Like I said, when this man was supposedly hemmed up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that tried to lobby to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So, no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champion. Now, you're not my top 5, but I still respect this.
Floyd Mayweather was backstage at a done boxing match with his entourage, cameras, security, and the normal Mayweather crowd. He then went outside. Roy Jones Jr. walks in out of the blue. Distress came on right away. It was in the air. Nearby people said Roy was yelling at Floyd and saying things like, "You skipped me for Tyson. You only fight when it's profitable, not when it's really tough." Floyd just smiled because he was Floyd. At first, he didn't say much, but then he started making fun of Roy. That's when things got bad.
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What you mean with the camera?
Oh, he got camera too.
So who you supposed to be?
I'm just working, man.
Roy Jones rushed forward, and hands started flying before anyone could stop them. Floyd's guards tried to step in, but Roy shoved them. Then chaos broke out. Security guards were seen swarming the scene and pushing the two guys apart. Floyd was very angry and yelled as he was being dragged away. Roy also looked angry as he yelled that Floyd was disrespectful to fighting. Soon, videos of the fight were being shared all over the internet.
Bitch! I'ma kill that motherfucker! When I catch you, motherfucker! I kill you, motherfucker! You crazy? I don't know who the fuck you think they're playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up.
See, to understand how we got here, you need to know where this beef began. Roy Jones Jr. has been asking Floyd Mayweather to fight for months now. Not an art show or a charity match, a real fight.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed you a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. You got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We'll do whatever, wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
Jones was eager to fight Floyd and settle the question of who really rules the old school era of boxing. People laughed it off at first. To be clear, Floyd has stopped working. Roy is older. It sounded like a dream. Roy then stepped it up even more by posting interviews and videos and calling Floyd out by name. He said Floyd's exhibitions weren't real boxing and that Floyd only chose safe fights. He also said Floyd's reputation is being tainted by his fights with MMA fighters and boxing influencers. Roy needed to smoke.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You gotta respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it? Yeah. You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that?
And what did Floyd say? Mayweather style at its best. Just a message, no words. In an Instagram video, Floyd was seen just relaxing in his home and watching a highlight reel of Roy Jones Jr. getting knocked out. There was no caption or hashtags, there was only quiet and shame. It got crazy on the internet. Some people said it was cold. Some people thought it was rude. One thing was clear, though. Floyd wasn't interested in Roy Jones Jr. He was making fun of him. And for Roy, it was important.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
When Floyd fought back, Roy said in interviews, Floyd doesn't want to fight a real boxer. He only fights when it's okay. He even said Floyd's whole TB, which is the best picture ever, was a lie. Floyd is cherry-picking his way to easy money.
Is there something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you wanna get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike? I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that. You feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion. But I will fight about my opinion. Right. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
The thing is, he wasn't wrong. Fans thought the fight between Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. was picking up steam, but Floyd changed his mind and said his next opponent would be Mike Tyson.
A fight that fans will watch for sure is you and Mike Tyson. How's training going, Floyd? Talk to me all about this as you get ready to get back in that boxing ring once again.
Well, not really training right now.
Not yet.
You know, the fight is in 2026. We still, ironing out everything, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be exciting for the people and the fans.
Are you going in there to put Mike down and like, hey, this is not, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna throw a few punches, like I'm taking this seriously and I'm trying to fight Tyson?
I don't know. I just want to give the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an exciting event.
Yes, Iron Mike. Everyone on the internet lost it because Floyd went for a bigger name and a bigger bag, while Roy kept calling Floyd out. That's where all of this beef went off. Roy thought he was lied to. He thought she was rude. It was his dream to fight Mayweather, but Floyd picked someone else. Not because it made sense in fighting, but because it made sense in terms of money. Here's the thing about Floyd Mayweather. No matter how you feel about him, Everything he does is about money. Money isn't just a name for him. It's who he is. It was what he did for a living.
You know, they upset. See, they upset because I'm able to milk the game. I'm smart, kept all my faculties, made a lot of smart investments. So, you know, when great people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the Waltons, the people that own Walmart, Walgreens, when they're getting money in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, it's okay. A young kid like myself from the inner city, from the ghetto, I worked my way to the top. I was able to leave boxing on my own terms and keep all my faculties, kept a lot of my money. So they're upset that I'm able to go out there and continue to make 40 and 50 and 60 million outside the ring. You can't get mad. Yo, listen, this is what God wanted.
Flo isn't interested in ranks, belts, or mean people. Pay-per-view purchases, ticket sales, fancy cars, and the next business move are all things that matter to him.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Because of this, he chose to fight Tyson. Mike Tyson is still one of the most recognizable boxing names. The name alone makes 1 million copies. Floyd doesn't have to fight Roy Jones Jr. if he can fight Tyson instead and make 3 times as much money. Floyd thinks it's just math. Roy thinks that this fight started because of deception. When asked at first about Floyd versus Mike, Roy kept his cool, or at least he tried to. You could tell he was mad about it inside.
And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm the type of guy, I don't hate on nobody. I don't want to hate on nobody because I'm not really a hater like that. So it's like, if they're gonna do it and make it something big for the public to see, and they're gonna make money doing it, my hat goes off to them, more power to them. I'm not that kind of guy. You know, it's like, you know, you can sit there and pick it apart and say, well, Mike didn't look good against Jake, or this and that, or that and that, but it's not that. You know, it's like, maybe he had a bad night. We'll see what happens this time. So you should never hate on anybody making money in the sport, because that's what the sport is for. But my hat goes off to him. It's funny, but you know, that they would announce it the week of all the chaos I got going on, and the week before the Canelo fight. But somebody told me that there was going to be a big announcement like that coming around the time of the Canelo fight, and there it is. So that somebody was correct.
Let's talk about why Floyd picked Mike Tyson in the first place. It's easy to say numbers. People look up to Roy Jones Jr., it's a story. But Mike Tyson is famous. He's more than just a boxer. He has casual fans, big-name friends, and money from around the world. Flo is aware of this. He sees Tyson as more than just a fight. He's an event.
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather is happening. What the f is going on? This is where boxing is in 2025. And listen, I'm not going to complain because I understand the layout of things. We already had Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. We have Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. This feels like the Temu version of it. And that sounds crazy because we have 2 of the greatest of all time about to participate in this, but both of them are about 30 years past their sell-by date in an exhibition bout in which their weights will be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds different. If you got on board with Jake and Mike, it was because at least they were going to weigh the same. I don't even know what to think. Someone on Twitter said it perfectly. Either everybody in the world is going to want to watch this, or 10,000 people will watch it. Probably both men want a shit ton of money and they're being promised a shit ton of money, but it's happened.
But there's also ego at play. Floyd has been treated badly by Tyson in public for years. He has said that Floyd is cocky and only cares about himself. He has also said, I don't respect Floyd because real champions respect others.
Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he's talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
There you go. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
So Floyd didn't just sign up to fight Tyson for the money. It was about getting even. Floyd wants Tyson to look bad. He wants to make the person who made fun of him look old, slow, and stupid. Now, what would this fight look like? Let's be honest. It seems crazy on paper. Tyson can punch a lot. Floyd is a middleweight. The change in size is crazy. However, Floyd will likely be safe because it's an exhibition. No knockouts, only a certain number of rounds, etc.
The greatest of all time, Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson announced he's fighting Floyd Mayweather in 2026. What do you think of that fight overall?
Well, kind of different, size-wise. By Tyson heavyweight, and I think weatherweight.
Right.
So it's.
Is it a real fight? Do you think? You think fans should take it serious? Is it a real fight, Mayweather Tyson?
I couldn't think it's real. Because the fact of the matter, he's a lot bigger than guy. So it's weight makes a difference.
People are still excited because it's Tyson. He is old, but that man's hands are still very strong. Tyson could end everything with a single clean shot. Everything. Really. Floyd's plan would be very Mayweather-like. Defense, moving, and hitting back. He is going to try to slow Tyson down, make him miss, and get angry with him.
I got my own fucking defense, man. That's the Mayweather. I got my own style in box. That's the Floyd Mayweather style. I don't care. My dad taught me to shoulder roll. But the thing is this, I don't care, and I'm not talking about my dad. I don't care who done it first. It's mine because I mastered it. So anytime somebody said it, and somebody said the Philly shell, my thing is this, I love Philadelphia. I love the city of brotherly love. I love all the fighters. I love the culture, I love the hip hop artists. But at the end of the day, that's the Mayweather defense.
But here's the risk. This fighter isn't very good. Floyd is battling. It's Mike Tyson. Mike doesn't have to email you. He only needs a second.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about
Awesome
Floyd?
fighter, great fighter. He's a little too into himself. He should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
I didn't see.
But wait, let's be honest. These fights aren't about history anymore. Whether it's Tyson versus Rowe or someone else, Floyd set a mark on history when he stopped at age 50.
Speaking of boxing, do you think Floyd's the GOAT?
Oh, undeniably. I don't even think it's close. Yeah,
Okay.
As far as like an actual fighter for fight, like fight for fight, pound for pound, Floyd, how can he not be the greatest? Like as far as like he's never lost. He's the greatest defensive fighter without a doubt.
Not even close.
I don't even think it's a debate.
No, it's not a debate.
Floyd's been hit hard maybe 4 times in his career.
It's not a debate.
He's touched the floor 1 time, bro.
It's not a debate.
How do you fight 50 times and touch the floor once?
What we're seeing now isn't about being great. It's about being useful. These guys no longer need belts. They want to be in the spotlight. They're all after the bag, which is why Floyd always wins. In the end, he's still important. Love or hate.
Well, Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna fuck their money up.
That's all for today's show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon if you liked it so you don't miss our next movie. And don't forget to leave a comment with your ideas. We'll see you in the next show, so stay tuned.